James.
Denver kind of likes it down 3-1. How do you say about their toughness and aggression?
Yeah, they're strong line team.
Who's been winning?
LeBron James.
Wait, who won last night?
LeBron James.
Who won?
LeBron James.
Check, I'm thinking that.
So a Celtics.
LeBron James.
So the Celtics.
LeBron James. What were you saying? LeBron James. Yeah, the Celtics still in it, honey.
So
I don't know what you don't get about best out of 7.
I know. So
She just doesn't get best out of 7. I don't get it. It's like you gotta win 4.
I thought that Miami won 4.
Miami won 3. It's 3-2.
Okay.
Okay. They lost last game.
That's what I was asking
Yeah, if you didn't fall asleep at 7 like a nerd, and you know that. Oh my God.
I don't care what nothing like this is. They did it before they know what it takes. And honey, close out games are hard. It's very hard to beat a team that has no lose. If they lose, then go home proud. We were supposed to be in there. We were supposed to be up 2 games ago, so they're going to be playing their tricks.
Anthony Davis says that when we play our style, we're really tough to beat. Part of that style is running up and down the floor and racking up fast break points, and they're ahead 62-34 in that category. But look, what Denver's done in these elimination games, they shot the ball well. They shot about 50% in these closeout games. So if you're making them take the ball out of the basket, you're going to take some of the steam out of that running game too.
Without question. And Denver's been here, as we've been saying. But closing out the team is the most difficult. My saying, everyone says it starts when you win up your own team forward. I always say when it starts when the team is faced with elimination. That's when the series really starts. And for I just remember I'm trying to go back in the time machine.
You were 17.
Yeah. I'm going back in the time machine thinking, so as a point guard, my job would be, I just want to be surgical. Because you know that they might come out with it.
Just waiting on Cleveland's payment. Indiana. Sorry, Indiana. Indiana.
You will get canceled. Oh, wait, Clyde, what do you want to do? Just picture that, Kenny, because when I break them down, so I got everything.
Indiana will get canceled quicker than you can say Moses Malone.
I'm going to sprint to the left box. And Kenny, by the back. I want that lady. Secure like that. So surgical wins in this as well.
I had a person put in an order last break, $300, didn't pay. Filing a claim, it's going to be a pain in the ass.
Yes, I think this is a game, but games are always about stars. We always talk about the others they can help you, they can dominate like Shaq, Kobe, Hakeem, Clyde Drexler, those guys have to play well. So to me, it's going to come down to energy. It's going to be LeBron and AD. The rest of those guys, I told you, they're just followers. And when those guys come out with great energy, the rest of those guys follow. I expect the Lakers to beat these guys tonight. Listen, everybody keeps saying, well, they've been down 3-1 before. Yeah, they weren't playing this team. And I know you keep saying that, but the competition you're playing against matters. They went up 3-1 to the Lakers. They came back on a decent Utah team, a mediocre Clippers team. Mediocre Clippers team. Yeah, they were mediocre. They lost. They're supposed to win the whole thing. No, you can't give it to them. They were double digits in games 5 and 6 and lost. They got a game 7. They won 3-1. That means they're not mediocre. No, they won game away. No, they were 1 game away and lost. They were double digits.
Described as mediocre.
Well, when you ever set that up, double digits at 5 and 6, you get caught on the game 7. I'm going to agree.
Still waiting on a payment from Indiana. The Indiana Pacers. You'll get canceled at 9 o'clock. CANCEL. Cancel. Indiana sold for $4.25. So if anybody's interested in Indiana.
Chris Fowler here, Koseki's new 4x4 commentator. This is unprecedented. Watch him stand tall in the pocket. He's looking for a cheers. He makes the connection. Touch beard. Truly stunning athleticism, folks. Koseki's a most interesting beard.
I want to see Jim. Style it. Indiana, we're waiting on your payment. If you don't pay, you'll get canceled quick.
All I wanted was
Boo don't play that shit no more.
And all I wanted was to have a body wash.
I got a kid that purchased 4 teams last break and didn't pay yet. I filed so many claims, my eyes are going cross-eyed.
From the #1 doctor-recommended brand, Sustain Complete with nano droplet technology for better coverage. Gives you fast hydration, evaporation protection, and long-lasting relief.
Who you got? Leave it in the comments.
The leading prescription dry eye
Don't be
drop.
silent tonight. It's a Saturday night. Lakers are on.
SustainComplete.com.
Who do you got?
To escape the chopping block, you have to be fast and smart and confident.
Use the sharp side.
This is ultimate time.
Welcome to TNT Bets presented by FanDuel Sportsbook.
If they want some motivation, I'm guaranteed the Lakers gonna kick their ass.
Wow.
No!
I was on fire. Tom is on fire. Everybody, Tom is everyone. That's the gambling gods, just kind of like messing with me a little bit. Stop trying to be smarter than the bookmakers. Pick and choose your spots wisely.
TNT Bets presented by FanDuel Sportsbook is a brand new alternative stream on the Watch TNT simulcast featuring real-time betting odds analysis. Head to TNTDrama.com to check it out. Tonight's betting odds brought to you by FanDuel. All right, Nuggets getting 5. I'm taking the Lakers -5, and if I lose this, I'm not gambling again until tomorrow when I take Cleveland Browns over the Washington football team. And I'm
So just gambled the salary away.
the Lakers tonight and the Cleveland Browns tomorrow.
Cleveland Browns, Chuck, you smoking crack, dude. Who are they facing?
Tonight, but Denver comes up just short. You think
Cleveland Browns. I thought I'm thinking of fucking Detroit Lions.
Go with the Lakers, but
Cleveland Browns. Ew. Just thinking of Cleveland Browns. That's why he's broke.
Yo, y'all see this?
The misery index is back.
You see your mom on an iPad? Oh, my mom. I'm so
told your mother you got another thing coming.
The stars of the Practical Jokers join host Jamila Jamil in all new episodes.
Everybody's a little late showing up tonight.
October 20th on CBS.
FanDuel's simple, intuitive app makes it easy to get closer to the game. But to get Dan even closer, we've arranged for him to experience a genuine tennis tackle.
Wait, what? Tackle? Can we not do the tackle?
If he doesn't tackle you, he doesn't get paid.
It doesn't get paid.
FanDuel. Join today and play free all season long.
Start in 5 minutes. Indiana, if you're in here waiting on your payment, your order is going to be canceled in about 30 seconds.
So how is it?
Great. These are the people in your neighborhood.
Indiana, here we go. We're gonna cancel your order. I'm so sorry for you. You do not get Indiana.
Mortgage is working with communities throughout America to end veteran homelessness because building great neighborhoods starts
Cancel.
with a great neighborhood.
If Denver's going to go to the finals, they're going to have to do what they did in each of the first two series. Rondo, up top for Davis, too easy.
Cancel. Thank you, Indiana. See you later. Your life, of course, the person's name is Ramon. It's the same person from last break. You can get that canceled the hell out of here. So Indiana is up for auction at $5. Anybody wants Indiana? $5. If not, I'll get the cards. I'll throw them in the garbage.
The Los Angeles Lakers in a closeout opportunity tonight. Denver, meanwhile, trying to do what Boston did last night and extend their stay here on the campus of Walt Disney World Resort by one more day. And with that, we welcome you from the
If I get a Goga autograph, I can use it as a coaster.
Is our reporter tonight, and here are the Lakers. Game 5 has been magic for them here in this postseason. They're 2 for 2 in closeout games. Meanwhile,
Hopefully pull a John Morant autograph, a Zion Williamson autograph.
Teams is trying to eliminate this Denver Nuggets squad 6 times. And 6
Just waiting on some people. There's only 4 people in here. It's 9:02. And all the teams were sold.
Don't they
So
always say defense wins championships, C-Web?
that's
The Lakers'
a
defense
weird.
has been on full display in these playoffs.
That's
Number 1 in
a
the
little
long
weird.
game, number 1 in deflections, and number 1 in rebound margin by a little over 6.
Kevin,
Their length is
$5.
all over display, and now they've got a
If you're the only one that speaks up by the time I start, you can PayPal me.
Dwight Howard starting his second game
Just
at that
PayPal me too. I'll just include it when I drop it off.
in this particular round. Remember, he didn't play much in round 2.
Hold on, I'm gonna type it right at the bottom for you.
Huge impact player for the Lakers. Meanwhile, a familiar starting 5 for the Denver Nuggets. Starting 5 is presented by AT&T 5G. It is win or go home mode for Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And the Lakers on the doorstep of yet another trip to the NBA Finals. 32nd trip it would be most all time. Ready to tip it up. Our 3 officials.
We got tip off. Oh my god. Send it to there and just put break 16 Indiana Pacers and just put who you had. Actually, I know who you had.
Right foot just touching that in line right there. Guys for the Nuggets, and knowing that they've been here, they've continued to play in these 7-game series. This is their, if they make it to 7 in this series, will be their 5th consecutive going back to last year. But it's not a spot Michael Malone that they want to be in. But they have shown some
Yeah.
That's a good sign right out of the gates.
The Joker with the first shot. All right, I think I just got it. Yes, sir. Good looks, dude. A missed call from somebody. Who is this? Oh.
Clean the floor a little bit too. Now, 3 officials. 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 3
All right, so we're gonna start in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There is 5 people in here now. 5. I mean, every team sold, so should be more than 5 people. I know some people had multiple teams, but there was only like 3 people with multiple teams, and they only had like 3 teams. So
mentioned the physical play by a certain name Dwight Howard decided to see him calling for the movement. How about the Joker going down the lane? So the Lakers blowout game 1. The buzzer beater by Anthony Davis won it for the Lakers in game 2. Nuggets felt like they let one get away. Howard commits the foul.
Kevin, who do you got tonight? I didn't look at my phone. I know you got Indiana now. Try to pull some autographs too. I want to see some autos tonight. Autos. That's Utah's Clippers and Magic. I want to see some autos. Let's go. LeBron James. LeBron James. That LeBron, man. He's something else. Yeah. Yeah.
So you heard Zach Zardo. They'll take a quick look here. Jokic got the foul just before the pass was. And should have been an and one too. That was a layup by LeBron.
We are going to start it off. There's only 5 people in here, but they can watch the video later. They can watch it later because I am not waiting anymore. It says 9 o'clock Eastern on there, if I am correct. 9 o'clock Eastern. So we're going to start it up. And I see a Ja Morant already. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Kevin Love for the Cavs. Tristan Thompson for the Cavs. Sabonis for the Pacers. We have a Dwayne Wade, a living legends, for Miami. So that's a good card. We have a bronze Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. A Bam Adebayo for the Heat. A Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon for the Orlando Magic. A Taco Fall for the Celtics. Isaiah Roby for the Thunder. And a Ja Morant base for the Grizzlies. So that's a nice one. No marks on it. Ja Morant already. So we'll put the Ja Morant up there. I'll put the Michael Porter in a sleeve. Bronze Dylan in a sleeve. Wait and sleeve from there. put these aside. So not a bad first pack. First pack, John Morant. All right. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Brooke Lopez for the Bucks. Derek Favors for New Orleans. James Harden for the Rockets. We have a orange acetate astounding for the Blazers. A bronze Colin Sexton for the Cavs. We have a JJ Redick for New Orleans. Bismack Biyombo for Charlotte. Bogdan for Utah. A Jarrett Culver for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A Kyle Guy for Sacramento. And an Eric Pascal for Golden State. So that was an alright pack. Nothing too crazy in there. So I will go in plastic for now. All right, on to the third fat pack. I think there's only 6 people in there. Every team was purchased. There's only people probably can't find their way. Jojic for the Nuggets. Jake Layman for the Timberwolves. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. We have a rookie reflections for the Spurs. Lucas Simonik and LaMarcus Aldridge. Dorian Finney-Smith for Dallas. Markelle Fultz for Orlando. Steph Curry for Golden State. Langford for the Celtics. And we have a Zion base. So that's the first Zion and a Sekou. So Zion is up. So we have a Ja and a Zion. Both bases. Nothing too special. So congrats New Orleans on the base Zion. So we have a Ja and a Zion so far. All these other ones will obviously be put in plastics. Rookie reflections, rookie cards, plastics. If they're bases, they usually just get put in the team sleeve. So Zion and Ja already out of the fat packs. They usually come out of the fat packs. Frank Ntilikina for the Knicks. Devontae Graham for the Hornets. LaMarcus Aldridge for the Spurs. We have a LeBron James for the Lakers. So there you go. Victor Oladipo for the Pacers. A bronze Marvin Bagley for the Kings. For the Atlanta Hawks, we have a Trae Young. And for Brooklyn, we have Kevin Durant. Same stance in every card they made this year. Dorian Finney-Smith for Dallas. We have a Darius Baisley for OKC, a Luka Simonik for the Spurs, and a Romeo Langford for the Celtics. So we put the LeBron James in a plastic for the Lakers. So for the Lakers, we'll put them up there for now. Probably end up taking them down. We even got to a blaster yet. Hopefully there's something numbered teal in here. Usually teal numbered cards in these. All right. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies. Porzingis for the Mavs. Devin Booker for Phoenix Suns. Jonas Valanciunas for Memphis. And we have a orange acetate Orange acetate. Jason Tatum. So that's a good card for the Celtics. So congrats, Celtics. It's a Mystique. Mystiques are hard to come by. Mystiques usually go for pretty good money. Luca, I don't have mine up there for 30. Usually goes for like 80. So that's a nice card for the Celtics. So good hit, Celtics. Mystique. Let's go on with the rest of the pack. Alfred Payton for New York, a bronze one. Markel Fultz for the Magic. Steph Curry for the Warriors. Kevon Looney for the Warriors. Another Zion base for New Orleans. Sekou for the Pistons. And I can't pronounce his name, but if you can, let me know, for the Clippers. So we have another base Zion. So we're going to put that in a plastic for New Orleans. So New Orleans already hit on 2 bases Zions. I know they got them for about, I want to say like 83. So already 2 Zions in a jar. LeBron and a Mystique. Jason Tatum. I opened a lot of these illusions and I haven't seen that. Jason Tatum Mystique. So congrats to the Celtics. That's a nice card.
For $5, you could upgrade to the Sparkly Sprinkle Pack on Cupcake Conquest. Or you can upgrade to
This fucking flap up. She said. So the boxes are empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. Let's break them. Oh, I see a Kobe White on the back. Christian Wood for Detroit. Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Andre Drummond for Cleveland. We have a Shining Stars green acetate for the Lakers. So that's a good hit for the Lakers. Already 2 LeBron Jameses. LeBron Jameses. So that's a nice card for the Lakers. A green acetate. Aaron Baines for the Suns. And a Kobe White for the Bulls. So good hit Bulls on the Kobe White. Put that in the plastic. Put this to the side. On to the next pack. So this is the second pack. So see some good rookies coming out here. Drew Holiday. I think there's an auto in here. Drew Holiday for the Pelicans. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Yeah, Zach Collins for Portland, I believe. So a Zach Collins for Portland. So congrats on the auto Portland. It's pretty good cut card. Yeah, pretty nice. So good hit for Portland on the Zach Collins auto. It's not numbered. So first blaster, first auto. That's always a good sign. I was hoping it was somebody different. I was getting a little nervous. Thought it was Ja or Damian Lillard. I seen the Blazers. Would have been a nice hit for Portland if it was a Dame Dollar. So let's finish the rest of the pack. We have a Joe Ingles from Utah. I believe that's a green one. Rudy Gobert from Utah and a Cam Reddish from the Hawks. So first blaster. Didn't even get through all the packs yet, and we already hit an auto. So that's pretty good. Maybe good things are to come. Hopefully that's not the only auto we hit because Zach Collins is in. Like, that's all right. Better than hitting no autos, I guess. Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Suns. Gary Harris for the Nuggets. Cody Zeller for Charlotte. And we have a Brandon Clark and Shane Battier rookie reflections. You lame, you Shane Battier. Joe Ingles for the Jazz and a Terrence Davis for the Raptors. All rookie cards. We're going softs.
All the way in the block, can't finish. Green with the rebound. Nuggets lead by a point, 5.5 minutes.
Soft. All right, we're getting RJ Barrett hit in the back over there. So that's a good one. Troy Brown Jr. for Washington. Robert Covington for the Rockets. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. We got a Starlight Joe Ingles, not who we want to see. So Blaster had an auto and a Starlight in it. That's a good Blaster. Harry Giles for the Kings and an RJ Barrett. So congrats to Utah on the Joe Ingles Starlight. Not a bad player. Probably got your money back right there for what you bought Utah for. $5-10. So there you go, Kevin. Kevin, you got Utah. So I'm a Joe Ingles Starlight, buddy. So Joe Ingles. Congrats to Kevin. I'm a Joe Ingles Starlight. Take a little mark on that. Ty Jerome. Joel Embiid for Philly. Brooke Lopez for the Bucks. Derek Favors for New Orleans. We have a green Klay Thompson for Golden State. That's a decent one. JJ Redick for New Orleans. And a Ty Jerome for the Suns. Ty Jerome. So we'll put that green Klay Thompson. Sold an Obsidian Klay Thompson base for like $20, I think. That one was weak. We have a James Harden for Houston. Steven Adams for OKC. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. We have a Eric Pascal instant impact for the Warriors. We have a Bismack Biyombo for the Charlotte Hornets and a Matisse Thybulle for Philly. So not a bad blaster right there. On to the second blaster. Anybody watching the game? Should be a good game. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes opposite end, but nope. Just the old-fashioned way. Crazy Paula on the back of bees. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Montrezl Harrell for the Clippers. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. We have a green Cody Zeller for Charlotte. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. And a KZ Okpala for Miami. So a poopy pack to start off with. Green Cody Zeller. I don't know who the hell would want that card. Oh, we got a Bol sighting. Bol sighting. Klay Thompson for Golden State. Elfrid Payton for the Knicks. CJ McCollum for the Trailblazers, a green Bismack Biyombo for the Hornets, a Bradley Beal for the Wizards, and a Bowl. So I know the Nuggets were looking for a Bowl. So Bowl, he's a big dude. He's a big dude. Right. Lonzo Ball for New Orleans. We have a Josh Okogie for the Timberwolves. Pascal Siakam for Toronto. We have a Darius Giles with Mark Price for the Cavs. So there you go, Cavs. Malik Beasley for the Timberwolves and a Quindary Weatherspoon for the Spurs. Another poopy pair. A Jonathan Isaac for Orlando, De'Aaron Fox for Sacramento, Colin Sexton for Cleveland. We have a Brandon Ingram clear shots for New Orleans, so that's a nice card. We have a Patty Mills for the Spurs and a Grant Williams for the Celtics. So that was an alright pack. Clear shots is alright. Brandon Ingram. So, fifth pack of this blaster. A Dennis Schroeder for OKC. A Blake Griffin for the Pistons, PJ Tucker for the Rockets, a green Troy Brown Jr. for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley for the Kings, and a Cody Martin rookie card for the Hornets. Hoop, and hoop. Last pack of this poopy blaster. Thomas Bryant for the Wizards, Paul George for the Clippers, Bogdanovich for the Kings, a Instant Impact Romeo Langford for the Celtics, Lonnie Walker for the Spurs, and a Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Ew. So ew on that. To the next blaster. One, two, three, four, five, six. Nikola Jokic for Denver, Jake Layman for the Timberwolves, Miles Bridges for Charlotte, a career lineage. That one's going to go to the Magic. He played most of his career with the Magic. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs, and a Darius Garland for Cleveland. Jason Tatum for the Celtics, DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, Kevin Huerter for the Hawks, Dante DiVincenzo, green one for the Bucks, Aaron Baines for the Suns, and a Tremont Waters for the Celtics. Ben Simmons for Philly. Thaddeus Young for the Bulls. John Wall for Washington. PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets. Green one, so that's not a bad card. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. And a Darius Baisley for OKC.
Great start. They're at 38%. Way to gain rebound down there, right? All the things we talked about. Keep on defending, keep on rebounding, get out and run, play with pace, right? Michael Malone in our State Farm audio assist. And we want to wish Michael Malone and his wife Jocelyn happy anniversary. Their 22nd anniversary yesterday.
Will Barton for the Nuggets. Hassan Whiteside for Portland. Josh Okogie for the Timberwolves. We have a Kawhi Leonard season highlights for the Clippers. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. And a Luka Samanic for the Spurs.
Once again, Denver is back in a 3-1 deficit for third consecutive series of these playoffs.
Damn. A Terrence Ross for the Raptors. Bruce Brown for the Pistons. A Giannis for the Bucks. A Steph Curry clear shots. Green acetate for the Golden State Warriors. So not a bad card right here.
It's not just the fast break points of the Lakers. They have 6 now, but it's also the scoring transition. That's how
So nice card.
No excuse for that. So 2 fouls on Porter Jr.
And a Harry Giles for Sacramento and a Romeo Langford for the Celtics.
And another and-one opportunity for the Lakers as Kuzma cashes it in. Jokic exited with 5 points. Murray sits with.
Oh, we got another Zion on the back. Ricky Rubio for the Suns. Nikola Vucevic for the Magic. Buddy Hield for the Kings. Dorian Finney-Smith for Dallas. Green one, JJ Redick. And a Zion base. So that's 3 Zion bases for New Orleans. So they go for about $10 to $15 a piece. New Orleans went for about 83. So you're almost there. I'm going to put this one over here. So 3 Zions. On to the next blaster. No auto in there.
In this series, game 2, a defensive miscue that allowed Davis free to make the 3 for the Lakers to win. Hoping for a big night tonight with his role. Fires that line drive free throw in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All tied at 28 as LeBron is back on the floor now. Davis to the bench with those 2 fouls. LeBron has to play center in the next area now. LeBron finds Marquis Morris.
All right, Terry Rozier for the Hornets. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Kevin Love for the Cavs. A career lineage will go to the Jazz. Karl Malone. Russell Westbrook for the Rockets. And Isaiah Roby for OKC. All right, we got another Ja Morant back here. All right, Tristan Thompson for the Cavs. Sabonis for the Pacers. Gordon Hayward for the Celtics. A green Jack Layman for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jamal Eyeball Murray. And another Ja Morant base. So not a bad one.
for cutters. Nobody there. Now Kuzma out of Caruso comes in. He'll finish it.
So John Morant base. It's pretty good.
Caruso, what a great job. He's done this twice here in this quarter of cutting to the basket. Caruso's 4 for 4 in this first quarter after just 3 points in game 4. Now to get to the end of the first quarter,
LeBron James. Draymond Green for Golden State. Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Marvin Bagley for the Kings. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. And Darius Garland for Cleveland. So nothing too spectacular there. I hate how these packs open. It's just whack. And their cards are so like cardboardish. Jake Layman for Minnesota. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. We have a Karis LeVert season highlights. This one's not numbered. Jimmy Butler for the Miami Heat and a Tremont Waters for the Celtics. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Kevin Huerter for the Hawks. Ben Simmons for Philly. We got a green acetate Devin Booker for the Suns, so that's a good card. Otto Porter Jr. for the Bulls, and a Darius Bazley for OKC. So good hit for the Suns on the Devin Booker. So good hit on the Devin Booker. So some pretty decent cards up there. We have a couple of Zions we don't have up there. We got 3 base Zions and 2 base John Morants already. Thaddeus Young for the Bulls. John Wall for the Wizards. Will Barton for the Nuggets. Miles Bridges, green one for Charlotte. Vince Carter for the Hawks. My man, Luka Samanic for the Spurs. That's a nice Luka Samanic for the Spurs. So on to the next blaster. So this is the 5th one down. We'll have 5 more after this. I have another break that will be in 5 days. I believe it's October 1st. We have an Optic Mega, an Illusions Mega, and 5 Illusion Blasters. So that should be a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Kevin Knox for the Knicks. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. We have a Jordan Poole Starlight for Golden State. So good hit, Golden State. J.J. Redick for New Orleans, and a Kevin Porter Jr. for the Cavs. So I'll put that Kevin Porter Jr. in a sleeve. So that's the second Starlight of the night. 1 for Golden State, 1 for the Jazz. So crazy hair on that shit. Not as good as hair right there. That shit's crazy. So 2 Starlights, 3 Zions, 2 Jaws, 2 LeBrons. So not bad. An autograph of Zach Collins. Better off getting Rosie O'Donnell's autograph, to be honest with you. Dame Dollar for the Blazers. Frank Ntilikina for the Knicks. Devontae Graham for the Hornets. We have a green Gary Harris for the Nuggets. Bismack Biyombo for the Hornets, and a Kendrick Nunn rookie card for the Heat. So I'll put that Kendrick Nunn in the soft sleeve. Throw this pack away. And put these cards off to the side. Another Kobe White right there. LaMarcus Aldridge for the Spurs. LeBron James for the Lakers. Victor Oladipo for Indiana. We have a Memphis Grizzlies reflections again. Bogdan for Utah, and a Kobe White rookie card for the Bulls. So that's the second Kobe White rookie card, I believe. And another LeBron James. We put the LeBron James in the plastic. So LeBron James. LeBron James. There he is, LeBron James. Cam Reddish. We have a Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies, Porzingis for the Mavs, Devin Booker for the Suns, a Dame Dollar clear shots, green acetate for the Portland Trailblazers, Bertans, and a Cam Reddish rookie card for Atlanta. So we'll put Dame Dollar right in the middle. Dame Dollar. Bunch of clear shots. A Jonas Valanciunas for Memphis, Gallinari for the Thunder, Marcus Sol for the Raptors, Carson Edwards, green one for the Celtics, Karis LeVert for the Nets, Terrence Davis for the Raptors. Poopy. Last pack for this blaster. All right, we got RJ Barrett in the back. That's good. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Bulls. Chris Paul for the Thunder. Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls. Another Eric Pascal instant impact for the Warriors. A Carmelo Anthony for the Portland Trailblazers. And first RJ Barrett sighting, I believe. Maybe we got another one. RJ Barrett. Okay, blaster number 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 illusion packs. All right, Buddy Hield for the Kings. OG Anunoby for the Raptors. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. We have a green acetate astounding for the Bulls. Zach LaVine on that one. Harry Giles for the Kings. And Dylan Windler for the Cleveland Cavs. Goran Dragic for the Heat. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Tobias Harris for Philly. A green Alfred Payton for the Knicks. JJ Redick for New Orleans. And a KZ Okpala for the Heat. Can't grab this last card. There it is. Ewy, ewy, ewy. Oh, another bowl on the back there, boy. Some bowl, boy. Derrick Rose for the Pistons. Marcus Morris Sr. for the Clippers. Julius Randle for the Knicks. We got a Darius Bazley for the OKC Thunder. Bismack Biyombo for Charlotte, and a bowl for the Nuggets. And just want to know if everybody is still alive. Daniel House Jr. for the Rockets. Derek Jones Jr. for the Miami Heat. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder. A green CJ McCollum for the Blazers. Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Jazz. And a Quinndary Weatherspoon for the Spurs. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell for the Timberwolves. Anthony Simmons for Portland. A green Ja Morant. Oh my God. So congrats to the Grizzlies. A green Ja Morant. That looks pretty good. There's no marks on the surface. Pretty good cut card. So a green Ja Morant. Green Ja Morant alert. Wee, wee, wee. Green Ja Morant. So good hit for the Memphis Grizzlies. Congrats to the Grizzlies. Finish the pack. Davis Bertans for the Wizards and a Grant Williams for the Celtics. Let's get you some Hawks, man. You got some good, a good amount of Cam Reddish. I see my boy Vince Carter in there. Can't ever go wrong with some Vince Carter in your life. That's my boy. We go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. So green Ja Morant right there. That's not a bad one. Seth Curry for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie for the Nets. John Collins for the Hawks. There he is. Good play right there. Good cut card. We have a career lineage for the Magic and the Lakers. So this is the second one. The second one will go to the Lakers on that one. Karis LeVert for the Nets. And a Cody Martin for the Hornets. So any of those cards that have 2 of them that aren't really that important, same one. If they're numbered, obviously it's not going to be the same deal. So this is our 7th blaster. Let's get my man over there, Damon, a Starlight Trae Young. That would be nice. Autograph Trae Young. Something Trae Young. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs of illusions. Why they went with 6 packs and 6 cards? I don't know why. Victor Oladipo for the Pacers. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies. Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs. We got a CJ McCollum clear shots now for the Portland Trail Blazers. Otto Porter Jr. for the Bulls. And a Darius Bazley for OKC. I want to see another Starlight somewhere. Starlight Zion, Starlight Ja, Starlight Trae. Who else we need? He'll take it. Need John Collins, right? My boy. That's my boy, John Collins. The kid's a beast. Well, the whole Atlanta team is pretty much, I mean, they're going to be good in the time to come, man. I mean, come on. That team's stacked. I don't get it. He's in a good center. Devin Booker for the Suns. Jonas Valanciunas for the Grizzlies. Daniel Gallinari for OKC. A green Lou Williams for the Clippers. Extra shiny. Vince Carter. There he is again. He's showing you some love, Damon. And a Luka Samanic. Can't believe there's only 5 people in here. So 29 teams and had 1 no payment. So a lot of people are probably waiting on the video, I guess. This isn't a bad break so far. We got 3 left and 3 packs after this pack. Marc Gasol for the Raptors. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Bulls. Chris Paul for OKC. A career lineage for OKC. We'll give that to OKC. We get another, we'll give it to. All right, so there's a Luka for Dallas and a Romeo Langford for the Celtics. I'll put that Luka in a plastic for you. His base, I sold 4 of his bases for 51, I believe. So you can probably get like anywhere from 10 to 15 for it. So that's a nice cut one, no marks on it. Nice. Nice. That's real nice right there. On to the next one. On to the next one. So it's another Zion. My God. We have a Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls. Eric Bledsoe for the Bucks. Josh Jackson for the Grizzlies. Another Starlight. Romeo Langford. Hold the phone. A Celtics Starlight. Congrats to the Celtics on the rookie card Starlight. So not who we're looking for, Romeo Langford, but still a good card to have if you're a Celtics fan. We got 2 more cards left in here. Zach LaVine in as another Zion. God, that's 4 Zions. 4 Zions, 3 Jaws, 3 Starlights, an autograph, 2 Mystiques. So not bad so far. Another Zion. That's 4 Zions. My God. So congrats to New Orleans. That's 4 Zions for you. Should get your money back right there. I think New Orleans went for 83 around there. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Kevin Love for the Cavs. A green Dylan Brooks for Memphis. Bradley Beal for Washington. And a Sekou for the Pistons. Sekou, my name. I know his card kind of skyrocketed for a little bit. Not skyrocketed, but went higher than it should have. These cards are like stocks now. It's crazy. Tristan Thompson for the Cavs. Sabonis for the Pacers. Gordon Hayward for the Celtics. We got a Chris Middleton season highlights for the Bucks. Malik Beasley for the Timberwolves and a Mfiondu Kabengengel for the Clippers. I tried it for you. I'm going to try it again. A Mfiondu Kabengel. I'll give up right there. How about that one? So this box is kind of shady. Shady like Marshall Mathers. Oh my God. What's up with these tongues, bro? Come on, son. I got his tongue stuck in like a clam. Come on, son. I want to see an auto in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Preferably Ja, Zion, Trae Young. My boy Damon. Ja and Zion, because I haven't seen it yet. I just look on eBay. It's probably already on there. This one, the Gooooo is extra tight. Like the V word. Jake Layman. For Minnesota to start off this blaster. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Hey, Jason Tatum clear shots. Oh my God. O.M. God. So, good hit for Boston on the Jason Tatum clear shots. This guy balls. He's balling. Jordan. So we'll take one of the Zions down. Put that one up. Let's finish this pack. Fred VanVleet for the Raptors and a Daniel. He's a Gafford for the Bulls.
You can open a checking account in just 5 minutes. That's right, 5 minutes. This is Banking Reimagined. What's in your wallet? Burger King has people who describe the Whopper by heart.
Nico Melli. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Kevin Huerter for Atlanta. Ben Simmons for Philly. A green Derrick Rose flushing down the fucking toilet to the Pistons. DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs. And a Nico Melli for the Pelicans. I got to tell you, I play 2K, and if you don't guard this dude, he hits every three. And in real life, it is not true. So 2K, fuck you. 2K, fuck you. Again, I'll say it, 2K, fuck you. Right in your stupid ass. Fucking Nico Melli hitting threes on me. My mother can hit better threes than Nico Melli. And she got that chicken wing shot going on. Thaddeus Young for the Bulls. John Wall for Washington. Will Barton for the Chicken Nuggets. We got P.J. Washington and a Larry Johnson. I haven't seen this one yet. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Jay Crowder for the Heat. And a Carson Edwards. I don't know how many times I got to see this stupid fucking card for the Celtics. Guy doesn't even play. Why make his card? All right, P.J. Washington Jr. is just everywhere. This motherfucker follows me to the bathroom. Hassan Whiteside for the Blazers. Terrence Ross for the Orlando Magic. Bruce Brown-Eye for the Pistons. Marcus Morris, we don't know fucking which one it is. Los Angeles Clippers. It's a green one, though. Very shiny. Nice cards. Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. P.J. Washington Jr. Rookie card for the Michael Jordan owned. He's probably high every second of the day. Hornets. So we got a Bukkake of Jaws over here. Bukkake of Zions. Jason Tatum's making a sighting over here. We got a Zach Collins autograph you should probably wipe your ass with. Why you make a Zach Collins autograph is like fucking beyond me. You get an autograph, you're like, oh shit, an autograph, and it's always like a fucking Ish Smith or a Zach Collins. Like, what am I gonna do with that? Giannis for the Bucks, Ricky Rubio for the Suns, Nikola Vucevic for the Magic, a green Jordan Poole with his weird ass fucking hair for the Golden State Warriors, Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans, and a Nas, fuck him, for the Timberwolves. Last pack for this boogie down blaster. What do we even have in this blaster? Anything? Nothing even put on the fucking board. Oh yeah, the Jason Tatum clear shots. Whoop-de fucking do. Whoop-de-do. I see an instant impact in here. I'll frisbee this thing. Buddy Hield for the Kings. OG Anunoby for the Raptors. Mitchell Robinson for the New York Knicks. And a Nickeil Alexander. I'm going to frisbee it. No, I'm only kidding. For New Orleans. instant impact. Nobody cares. Kyrie Irving for the Nets and a taco. My legs are super long fall for the Celtics. So that's Blaster Blue Big Donkey Balls. This is the 9th Blaster. I mean, we're getting Starlights of fucking Jordan Poole. Autographs of Zach Collins, my dude. But we do have a lot of Jaws and Zions. Hopefully that makes them happy. A green one. Don't know what that sells for. Maybe like $20, I would say. Josh Richardson for Philly. DeAndre Ayton for Phoenix. Dante DiVincenzo for the Bucks. We have a Shining Stars green acetate. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Patty Mills for the Spurs. And fuck this dude, Carson Edwards for the Celtics. Celtics, if you like him, fuck you too. Shining Stars. I can say that to you because I had a guy last break spent $300 on 6 teams and didn't pay. Whoop-de-doo. At the end of the break, he's like, you want to cancel it? I'm like, absolutely fucking not. I will send so many claims, your head will spin. Christian Wood for Detroit. Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Had a brain fart there. Andre Drummond for Cleveland. Davis Green Bertans. Nobody gives a shit for the Washington Wizards. Marvin Bagley for the Kings. And another PJ Washington. Follows me to the bathroom for the Hornets. All right. Start swearing when we don't get good cards over here, you know? Because you open up 10 blasters and you get a fucking Zach Collins autograph. Kind of gets on your nerves. And then you're getting Nas Reed in the back. Fucking Nas. Unreal. Drew Holiday for the Pelicans. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Suns. We got a fucking Goga instant. Who cares? For the Pacers. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. And a Nas Reed for the Wolves. Where are the autos? Where are the good starlights? I don't know. I don't know. Gary Harris for the Nuggets. Cody Zeller for the Hornets. Troy Brown Jr. for the... Oh, we have a numbered card. Nikola, who gives a shit, Vucevic. It is numbered 64 out of 199, so congrats to the Magic. A red Nikola Vucevic. It's very nice. No marks on it. Edges look pretty good. So congrats to the Magic with the red Nikola Vucevic, numbered 64 out of 199. Hooray! Hooray! I don't have a stand for this one, so Nicola's going to have to hang out in the background. We got Aaron Baines for the Suns and a Taco Fall for the Celtics to finish off that spectacular find there. Get this pack out of here. No garbage. Robert Covington for the Rockets. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Brooke Lopez, green one for the Bucks. So that was something special. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Kind of thick. Rudy Gobert, that's what she said. Isaiah Roby for OKC. If we don't get another autograph, I'm going to get Prison Mike on Panini America. Wait, another John Morant. My God, John Morant Bukkake up in this party. Brooke Lopez for the Bucks. Derek Favors for New Orleans. James Harden for the Rockets. A career lineage Shaq. They put the fucking Celtics on there. He played about 6 months for the Celtics. That will go to the Magic. That's a disgrace. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. And another John Morant. If I gotta say it again, John Morant. There's so many John Morants, my head is spinning. I have to grab more plastics. Give me 1 second. If I can find them. Oh, they're right in front of me. Oh my God. So another John Morant. That's always fun. Wish it was a Starlight. Or like a numbered one. Or like something other than a base. So that's John Morant number 100. That's John Morant number 100. You think they overproduced those John Morants? So this is the last blaster upcoming. Again, I have a break with an Optic Mega, a Illusions Mega, and 5 blasters coming up October 1st at 9 p.m. Spots will be up. They should all be up by now. So they should be active right now. The Optic Mega I'm excited about. I usually whack on those. Last one wasn't so successful, but I pulled a checkerboard jar and a silver prism jar, and the owner only paid $80 for the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So last blaster. Again, everybody, thank you for coming out after this one. I'm gonna call it an early night. Will Barton for the Nuggets. Hassan Whiteside for the Trailblazers. Terrence Ross for Orlando. We have a Larry Legend, Living Legends. So that's a nice one. Look at his face. I think he's an alien. You agree? Kind of looks like an alien. If I stabbed him, he probably bled purple. So Larry Bird, Living Legends. Looks like he's about to die in that picture. Bam Adebayo and a PJ Washington Jr. I'm not putting another one in a plastic right now. We'll put it in later. Just fuck PJ Washington. Fuck PJ Washington and his stupid ass. Fucking Nas drop it like it's hot. Reed in the back. Bruce Brown in the front. That's never fucking good. Pistons. Bruce Brown. Giannis for the Bucks. Ricky Rubio for the Suns. A green JJ Redick throwing the trash. Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets. And a Nas Reed for Minnesota. My God. If I said, hey, Panini, make a trash pack and put it all together and I made it up, I'd make up that pack right there. All right. Nikola Vucevic for Orlando. Buddy Hield for the Kings. OG Anunoby for the Raptors. We have a green Anthony Davis season highlights. 420 game on October. So that's a crazy one. I haven't really seen a green season highlights yet. It's not numbered, but it's pretty crazy. Lakers, good hit. Good hit for the Lakers on the Anthony Davis green season highlights. So I haven't really seen that one. All right, that's what she said. Aaron Gordon for the Magic and a Taco Fall for the Celtics. Get all mesmerized by a fucking green Anthony Davis. That's probably worth $7.50. $7.50. You can get a Subway Classic. Hold the onions, extra vinegar and oil, and we'll call it a day. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. Goran Dragic for the Heat. I think we have another red one here. Miles Turner for Indiana. And how come it's always a Nasir Little? Unreal. Nasir Little for the Blazers. 63 out of 199. So fuck you, Panini, and congrats to Portland on the Nasir. Why is he in the pack? Little red. So congrats on the Nasir Little. We'll put him in the background too because fuck him. Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas and Isaiah Roby for OKC. Let's put the cards all the way like 362. Like fuck you. Another John Morant. My God. How many John Morants will that make it? Tobias Harris for Philly. Derrick Rose for the Pistons. Marcus Morris Sr. for the Clippers. Josh Okogie for the Timberwolves. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. And another John Morant base for Memphis. My God, that's like 7 John Morants. So another John Morant. My God. So we're on the last pack of this break. So everybody, thank you for coming out. I will do a recap after this. Again, I have another break coming up October 1st. I'm trying to get my hands on some Mosaic football. It's look like I'm gonna have to order them on eBay. And I'll get those up soon. Julius Randle. I'm also gonna have some baseball breaks, Topps Chrome soon. New York Knicks. Daniel House Jr. for the Rockets. Derrick Jones Jr. for Miami. A career lineage for the Heat. Dwayne Wade. So that's a good one for the Heat. Trae Young. There he is. Trae Young for the Hawks. And a Darius Garland for the Cavs. So good hit on the career lineage for lineage, whatever the fuck, however the fuck you say. I don't give a shit how you say it. So we're gonna go over a quick recap. We had a couple shitty starlights, a shitty autograph, 100 fucking Ja Morants, a couple Mystiques, which are pretty nice. The Jason Tatum, I haven't saw that one yet. So that's a good one. And I go over a quick recap. We have a shitload of ones in plastics, so wasn't a bad break. So, all right, here's the recap. Jordan Poole, Starlight for the Golden State Warriors. Joe Ingles, we have for Utah, Starlight. A Romeo Langford Starlight. So 3 people that don't fucking matter. Zach Collins, another guy. Portland Trailblazers. We have an auto. Congrats to Portland. We have a Ja Morant base for the Grizzlies. A Zion base for the Pelicans. A green Ja Morant for Memphis. A Clear Shots for Boston. A LeBron James for the Lakers. A orange acetate Mystique Jason Tatum for the Celtics. A green acetate Mystique for the Suns. A green acetate LeBron James Shining Stars for the Lakers. A red rookie card Nasir Little numbered 63 to 199. A Nikola Vucevic for the Magic numbered 64 out of 199. Another John Morant base. A green Anthony Davis season highlights for the Lakers. A green acetate living legends Larry Bird for the Celtics. Green acetate for the Lakers. We have Anthony Davis shining stars. Clear shots green acetate for Golden State Warriors. I'm just gonna say green from now on. Don't feel like saying acetate anymore. Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavs. A clear shots CJ McCollum for the Portland Trailblazers. Another clear shots for the Portland Trailblazers. That's a Dame Dollar boy. Dame Dollar boy. Flouses. LeBron James again. Another John Morant. Another Zion. Another Zion. Another John Morant. And another Zion. So, pretty decent break if you're looking for John Morant or Zion. Again, I have a break October 1st. I don't have anything for sale right now. I have whatever is left for the break. I do have some baseball. If anybody's interested in baseball, Topps Chrome Fat Packs, I'll do for $20. And Stadium Club Blasters, that will do for $30. So other than that, I'm going to take a 2-minute break. Congrats to Memphis on the shitload of Jaws. Congrats to New Orleans on the shitload of Zions. I'm going to end the stream in 2 minutes. If nobody's interested in any baseball. And have a good night.
Tonight, turn it up and let the flavor show intense. You do won't know what it is. Where are the balls? You did. Get Wingstop. Delivery or carry out at wingstop.com. I can't believe it. What? I don't know how to solve it. I catch my friendly house. Hey, Jill. Hey, Kurt. Movies? All get snacks. No, I can't believe how easy it was.
Everybody that's still in here pulled some pretty good autos the other day. Got this guy from the Dallas Cowboys, Terrell Lewis from the Rams. It's a Jordan. Desmond Patton for the Colts. Kenneth Murray, that's a good one that I pulled the other day. Kenneth Murray. But these are only prestige, so these really don't matter. That's a good one I pulled. Kyle Lewis, 35th anniversary auto out of Topps Chrome Fat Pack. So that's a pretty decent one. The only thing, it came with a little blemish right there. Henry Ruggs rookie card. A Lucas Dennis Prism. Joe Reed for the Chargers. Jordan Brooks. Patrick Queen for the Baltimore Ravens. Neville Gilmore. A Anthony Gordon. Keyshawn Vaughn. We pulled a Joe Burrows. So that was a good pull. A Kyler Murray. The Donruss are pretty nice. So I'm going to try to get my hands on some Donruss for you guys. DeAndre Hopkins. Gabriel Davis. A nice George Kittle. It was like a matte card. Isaiah Simmons. A nice Elite Series. Vikings. Devin Derby. Elite Series. Justin Jefferson. So we pulled some pretty nice ones. This is the pull of the night right here, though. Joe Burrows and CeeDee Lamb in the same pack. A Cam Akers, Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb. These are pretty nice cards, sick cards. We pulled the kicker for the Patriots. I don't know if he's a backup kicker. Justin Hebert. We pulled this one the other day. A Jerry Jeudy numbered. Derrick Henry. Nothing really else good in here. I opened up a mega and got a black Luka. So that was pretty good. Kyle Lewis. This kid's going to be pretty good, Kyle Lewis. Zach Moss. So yeah, fun. Really invested in Ja. Picked up a bunch of NBA debuts for like $3. Bunch of NBA debuts. Just to see if I can even get a couple graded. I picked up this one the other day, but it's not really centered. It's not centered great, but I mean, he was willing to do it for like, I think I was 150. So it wasn't bad. I'll take it for 150. It's just this up here is a little bit bigger than down there, but it's still nice to have. So that was a nice one. That's always nice to have too. That one's pretty centered. LeBron James. This one's in pretty good shape too. I gotta get these graded. Got a bunch of mosaics on the way too of Ja Morant. Been collecting those. So yeah, everybody have a great night, and God bless everybody.